Welcome back to the Phase Zero YouTube channel. BD here. We have some Spider-Man movie news to discuss. The Spider-Man 4 release date, which we think might be the release date. We're going to talk about that. We also have directors, writers, and logos for other Sony Marvel movies. It's all swearing these movies are real. So hit the subscribe button on this Phase Zero YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up if you like Spider-Man as much as we do. And let's jump in. El Muerto, the movie that is set to star Bad Bunny, got a director. This comes from The Wrap's Humberto Gonzalez, so we're trusting that Jonas Cuarón is actually the director of El Muerto. He is the son of Alfonso Cuarón, so good filmmaking just running in the family right there. Jonas Cuarón previously directed Desierto and Z, which actually starred Marvel's Werewolf by Night star Gael Garcia Bernal. The writer is also in place. It's going to be Blue Beetle's writer, actually, Gareth Dunnett Alcocer. Now, the question is, how are they going to tell this story? I mean, El Muerto was literally in like 2 Spider-Man comics ever. El Muerto is also kind of like a mantle in Marvel Comics in the limited bit that we know about this character at all. So maybe this is just going to explore the mantle and expand upon the story we saw, which basically was a character trying to honor his father and his family's tradition and become El Muerto. That's why he challenges Spider-Man to a wrestling match. J. Jonah Jameson is a huge part of this. He was saved by El Muerto, and he wants El Muerto to unmask Spider-Man so the world can see Spider-Man's face. Not really sure what to expect here. The Sony Marvel movies don't really put Spider-Man in them. Venom, Morbius, both those franchises have not featured a Spider-Man character yet. Meanwhile, the Madam Web movie, the logo has been revealed, at least the logo that they have on their cast and crew gear. A cast member shared this photo on Instagram. I don't know if they're in trouble or not. The photo is out there in the world and it can't come back. It says Madam Web. There's actually no webs. Maybe no Spider-Man here. Who knows? Nobody really knows if Spider-Man's ever going to show up in the Sony Marvel movies that aren't MCU, like Marvel Studios collaborations. But maybe they will. Maybe Andrew Garfield will be the Spider-Man over there. But Madam Web is rolling along. It has a fun cast. I hope this movie's good. I hope, I don't know, it's multiverse. So this could be one of those things that tries to go multiverse adjacent to the MCU to try to ride that train. Maybe it'll do its own thing and actually turn out to be a really good movie. I mean, Sony gave us the Spider-Verse movie, which is arguably one of the best Marvel movies ever, if not the best, and that was fully Sony, no Marvel Studios involved. So if they can deliver that quality of film and live action, maybe Madam Web is where that happens. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. They swear this movie's real too. There's still a Sony Marvel movie flag planted for July 12th, 2024, and that is not going to be Madam Web, that is not going to be Kraven the Hunter, that is not going to be El Muerto. So there's a chance that that could be Spider-Man 4. That would be the last summer where we could spend time with Spider-Man before the Avengers movies start rolling out, with Kang Dynasty coming in May of 2025 and Secret Wars following that in late 2025. Of course, Spider-Man could be the big summer blockbuster movie of 2025, dropping between Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. There are other Marvel Studios release dates in between there, so there's definitely story that could be told between the movies. But I just feel like we have to pay a visit to Spider-Man before he appears in any of these Avengers films, and I feel like he's going to have to be at least in Secret Wars. Maybe he's not in Kang Dynasty, but I don't see how you do Secret Wars and not have the biggest Marvel character that Marvel Studios can use being a part of it, but who knows what the plan is over there. It could also be that Olivia Wilde Spider-Woman movie that was promised once upon a time, but I'm starting to get a little worried about that one, darling, because we haven't heard anything about it for July 2024. I feel like they'd have to at least be moving something along at this point. Maybe it's going to be Venom 3. Maybe Tom Holland is just out living his life, and he decides he wants to come back to acting and playing Spider-Man like immediately, and July 2024 is where we see him suit up again. But what do you think it's going to be? Leave your thoughts in the comment section on which movie from Sony and Marvel you think is going to drop on July 12th, 2024, and let us know which movie you're excited about that we know is coming between Madam Web, El Muerto, and Kraven the Hunter. Subscribe to this Phase Zero YouTube channel for more videos like this one, exclusive interviews and live shows. Hit me up on Twitter at BrandonDavisBD to talk more, and head over to comicbook.com/Marvel for more updates. I'm BD. See you there.